Hey everybody, this is Olga with AskYourSoul.org, and today I'm really excited because I just got this beautiful deck in the mail and I'm so curious about it. I don't know, it looked really cool online, like the actual imagery. So I'm really curious to unbox it and go through this deck with you and then draw a couple of cards for a message for you. So let's see what we got. Okay. So first we got, this is called Queen of the Moon Oracle, by the way. It's by Stacy DeMarco, and it says guidance through lunar and seasonal energies. Very interesting. So here we have a guidebook. Ooh, nice. The actual photos of the cards are in color, which is pretty rare if you ask me, like for a guidebook. Usually they're black and white. And I like that it's like short enough, but at the same time, it definitely still has a thorough message, it looks like, for every card. And it even has a companion stone or metal. Very cool. Okay. And then we have this little app advertisement. That's something new. And here are the cards. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we got. The Void. They're very glossy, by the way. So if you like that, you're gonna love them. Beginnings. New Moon. Realization. Acceptance. Growth. Self-love. Nourishment. The Path. These are so cool. They have this like surrealistic vibe to them. Assessing. Discernment. Fear. Boundaries. Will. Focus. Action. Power. Self-reflection. Like, how cool is this? It just seems so creative. Pleasure. Balance. Beauty. Resilience. Wisdom. Gratitude. Protection. Resistance. Surrender. Release. Peace. Hunger. Purity. Faith. I think that this is very multicultural, at least to me it seems like a very multicultural deck for a change. Trust. Blossoming. Extremes. Change. Patience. Fruition. Abundance. Creation. Darkness. Sovereignty. The masculine. The unexpected. Attraction. Oh, well, that's interesting. It has the masculine but not the feminine. Unless I missed something. Okay, well, these are beautiful cards. I like them a lot already. Because the imagery is just so unique. And you can tell how much work this was and how much somebody actually poured their soul into these. That's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna do my thing with the cards and connect, and then I'll be right back with a little message for you. Okay, dokes, I'm back, and I just pulled 3 cards from this beautiful deck. And this is just a message for you whenever you're watching this. And I really believe in the law of synchronicity. So if you're here, this is something you need to hear right now, my friends. We have purity, realization, and faith. And I'm just gonna read you the quick version of the card interpretation in the guidebook, and then just give you my 2 cents about it. And for this one, number 30, Snow Moon, we have: look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you're doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. And the affirmation we have here is: I know why I do what I do. And then there's the rest of this message that I'm not going to read. Let's see, number 3. And this one says: with self-awareness comes realization. Knowledge is power. Self-examination of your role within a situation is important. And the affirmation here is: I have timely self-awareness and act upon my realizations. Nice. Okay. And then the last one is 31. And this one is faith. Fertility and abundance now return. Things will get better. Growth has started. Hold on to your dreams in adversity. And your affirmation here is: I know all will be well. That's a beautiful, encouraging card. I love that. So, when looking at these, I find it really interesting that in all 3 of them, the person in the card, we cannot see their eyes. So this one has her eyes covered, and this one closed her eyes, and this one, she turned her back to us, so we can't really see her eyes or her face, right? And so I feel like the biggest message here is: if you're in a place where you don't know what to expect, and you're kind of anxious about the future and wondering, like, is my idea gonna work out? Should I be doing this? Should I not be doing this? Should I keep going with this choice or this decision? It seems like you are being asked to have complete faith in whatever it is that's unveiling in your life right now. And I know how hard it is to us, for us humans, to have faith when we frankly just don't know what the heck to expect, what's around the corner. Like, we can only hope and pray. But you are being asked to really trust that this is going to work out. This is like blind faith in the best sense of the word. And maybe accepting the fact that we don't always need to know, we don't always have to know. I also find it very interesting that this lady over here is clearly pregnant, and it's almost like the air is pregnant with some creative endeavor or idea, the air around you. And you are being asked to step into it and just see what happens, even though you might not know what the heck to expect. This could also mean that something might happen closer to winter. Like, for some reason, I'm just getting that message. But again, more than anything, I feel like your message here is to walk into the unknown and to really trust that things will be revealed to you when the time is right. I also encourage you to pay attention to your dreams, because this looks to me like 2 different worlds combined, like your current reality and your dream reality. And you're kind of like in the middle of them. So when you're paying attention to your dreams, that might be actually really helpful to you and give you clues as to what's next, or what to expect, or what to do, whatever questions you might have. Yeah, so I feel like you're kind of in this interesting incubation period right now in your life, where you're waiting for things to come together and form and to finally start happening. And they're about to, but you are definitely being asked and encouraged to believe and have faith that everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. And it's so interesting to me that this is probably the number 1 message that I get from the cards almost every time I do readings. It almost feels like people are lacking patience, and they want to know all the answers right now. And every time we're being reminded through our guides and angels and our higher self that, hold up, life is really just a tiny speck of time in terms of the history of the universe. You know what I mean? A human life is pretty much nothing when you look at like all the millions of years that the universe has been around. Maybe it's not in millions, like I have no idea. Maybe it's trillions, maybe it's infinite number of years, which is like incomprehensible basically to our material brain. But it's so funny because to us, when we're living it, everything seems to be going so slowly usually, until we realize, oh my god, like so much time has passed. And you look back on your life and it's amazing to see how much time has passed and how quickly it's passed. So honestly, please have faith that everything will work out when the timing is right. Please believe in the divine timing. Please believe that you are super close to materializing whatever it is that you've been thinking about and wishing for. And with that, hopefully that message makes sense to you. Hopefully it resonates. I would love to hear that in the comments, so feel free. And if you'd like a personal reading, please reach out to me via askyoursoul.org. Thank you so much for watching this. I think this deck is awesome. I feel like it's pretty easy to connect to, at least to me for some reason. And yeah, I hope to be using it in my future readings. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you feel so inclined, please leave comments, likes, and maybe even be kind enough to subscribe to my channel, because that would be amazing. And if you have any ideas for future readings, I would love to hear them as well. Anyways, thanks again. Have an awesome day or night. Bye!